Well, at CapEd, it's more than banking. It's making a difference. And CapEd Credit Union is deeply committed to financial empowerment and well-being. They work with their members and the community to help individuals improve their financial health. So today, I am joined by Brenna Greenwood, CapEd's financial education specialist, to talk about budgeting. And it's the perfect time of year to do that,
It
right?
is. It really is. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so give us some tips on getting on the right path to financial health.
I always encourage people, once the new year starts and things kind of die down, check your credit score, check your credit report, go over your budget if you use one. If you haven't been using one, maybe consider starting. But really think about starting small. Try not to get overwhelmed by how much financial advice is out there.
Yes, and financial things to do, right?
Yeah.
Especially when you're trying to clean house, or maybe you're trying to clean a house that you've never even looked at before, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah.
How messy is this house? Let's find out. On that note, for someone who's never budgeted before, give some tips to keep it from being overwhelming.
Yeah.
Right?
I like to tell people that your finances are a part of your health and should be treated like your health, right?
Yes.
So if you went on a big crash diet and started working out every day, like multiple hours a day, you'd probably burn out really quickly and feel very overwhelmed.
Yes.
But if I were to try one thing today to make myself healthier and make that a habit and then start the next thing, I'd probably do better. So for people who want to save more, I say, okay, make yourself a bill, pay yourself first, and get that habit down. And then you start saving. And once saving becomes a habit, then I can say, okay, what else do I want to look at? Maybe I want to look at how I categorize my expenses.
Great. Okay, so it's one healthy habit.
Yeah.
And then once you got that mastered, it's another healthy habit.
Exactly.
Okay, let's talk about those that are living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
What advice do you have for them?
I think that oftentimes that can be our life, or it can be a season, right? And so the work that we want to do is to make that paycheck to paycheck more of a season than our whole life. Things like avoiding lifestyle creep. So it's really easy
what's lifestyle creep?
Yeah, right?
Fill me in
Okay,
on
you're like,
that.
oh, it's creeping on you.
Okay.
So lifestyle creep is the idea that when I get a raise or I get extra income, I just spend more.
Yeah.
Instead of having a plan for what I do with that money, right? So for a lot of people, yearly reviews come up and they just go, oh, cool, I'm getting an extra 50 cents. And that 50 cents just goes to spending more. But what if you could take that 50 cents an hour and put it towards paying off some of that debt? Then you could start into a payment or a payment reduction strategy kind of an idea, like a snowball or an avalanche method, where now I'm paying off my debt, and the more debt I pay off, the faster I pay off my debt, and I'm seeing a lot of progress. And then you have more income to do other things with as well.
Yes, yeah, because you have less money going out.
Exactly.
Yeah. One of my favorite sayings is someone once said to me, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep.
Yeah.
It makes you richer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about those who are paying loans, right? I mean, there's so many students in this boat.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm in that boat too.
Yes, right? I know, and I'm not going to tell you how long ago I was a student, but I'm still paying on some of them, yes.
Yeah. It's a season, right? And to say, I'm really focusing on paying down my debt, or I'm really focusing on saving, whatever that one healthy habit that you're trying to implement is, really focus on it and really go after it, knowing that every time we make changes, it's growth.
Yeah.
And sometimes when we're growing, we fall short, and we have to pick ourselves up and keep growing.
That is so good.
Thank you. Yeah.
No, I mean, obviously that's a wonderful, just kind of life motto.
Absolutely.
However, though, applying that to something like this, I think, is not very natural for most people.
No.
To really give themselves the grace to go, you know what? Okay, I screwed up there, but it's okay. I'm going to correct it. I'm going to pick myself back up, and I'm going to keep trying to get better at this. Just like you had mentioned, like when you work out, right? Okay, you don't go from couch to running a marathon.
Exactly. But so often people are all or nothing with finances.
Yeah.
Instead of having the mindset of, it's just like anything else I do with my health. I'm going to try to get a little bit better today.
Yeah.
So that tomorrow I can be that much better, and I can do it again, and I can do it again. And then you don't get the burnout or the budgets don't work, and you just throw everything out the window because you're trying to do too much too soon.
Yeah, so don't overwhelm.
Yeah.
To avoid being disgruntled. Okay, where can our viewers go so they can learn more about CapEd's financial education resources?
Yeah, we have really amazing resources on our website. Under our Learning Center on our website, there's a myriad of free videos, free handouts. There's even like lesson plans. I think we have over 30 different lesson plans where you can go learn or help teach people you love, your kids, your friends, your younger siblings, about finances and kind of how to work through some of it. They're about credit, they're about budgeting, they're about investing. You can find it all there.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Greatly
Yeah, of
appreciate it.
course.
Love our conversations. Love them.